Today, we're diving into what might be one of the most important and kind of weird vulnerabilities in modern AI. And here's the twist. It might actually be a good thing for us. So, what if the most powerful AIs out there have a tell, a secret they just can't stop themselves from spilling? What if, when they try to hide something, their own thought process just gives them away? It's a pretty wild idea, and it turns out there's some really surprising research to back it up. So this all started for me when I was digging into the latest AI safety research, and I came across this paper that just stopped me in my tracks. It was from researchers at some big names, OpenAI, NYU, UCL, and it made this claim that even the most powerful AI models really struggle to control what they're thinking. I was hooked. I just knew I had to break this one down for you. Okay, so let's get right into it. To really get what's going on, we first need to talk about this concept the researchers were testing. It's called chain of thought controllability. I know, it sounds a little academic, but the idea behind it is actually super simple. Think about it. When you ask an AI a really hard question, the best ones don't just spit out an answer, right? They show their work. They lay out their reasoning step by step. Well, that is its chain of thought, or CoT for short. It's basically like we get to see its inner monologue written out. And for AI safety researchers, this is everything. It's a crucial window into how the AI is actually getting to its answer. And this right here is where it gets really interesting. Because if a powerful AI were to, go rogue or develop some kind of malicious intent, the very first thing it would probably try to do is hide that from us. It would try to clean up its inner monologue to lie not just in the final answer, but in its whole process. So the billion-dollar question is, can it actually do that? Okay, so controlling the final output, that's one thing. You can tell an AI, hey, give me the answer, but whatever you do, don't use the word apple. And yeah, it's actually pretty good at that. But controlling the messy, complex reasoning that happens before it gets to the answer, that is a whole different ballgame. It's the difference between just telling a clean lie at the end and having to fake every single thought leading up to it. So, to figure this out, the researchers basically came up with this really strange and difficult exam for some of the world's most advanced AI models. They didn't just ask them to solve hard problems. That would be too easy. No, they gave them this extra sneaky constraint, a rule that didn't apply to the final answer, but to the thinking process itself. So, for example, imagine asking an AI to explain how genetics works, but telling it it's not allowed to use the word chromosome, or asking it to describe a logic circuit without using the word XOR. The whole point is to see if the AI can consciously and consistently censor its own most natural train of thought. So they put all these heavy hitter models, GPT, Claude, through this really weird test. And the results, well, they were surprising and, honestly, kind of funny. I mean, these are models that can write complex code, pass medical licensing exams, compose beautiful poetry. You'd think following a simple little rule like don't say this one word would be a piece of cake for them. But it wasn't, not at all. Okay, check this out. This chart is the core finding. The blue bars show how well the models could control their final answer. And yeah, they're pretty good at it, often over 60%. But then look at the pink bars. That's their ability to control their chain of thought. The difference is it's huge, absolutely staggering. Let's just pull out one of these numbers to really let it sink in. For Claude Sonnet 4.5, a really capable modern model, its success rate for controlling its thought process was just 2.7%. That means it failed to follow the instruction more than 97% of the time. It just couldn't stop itself. And here's why I said it was funny. This is an actual quote from one of the models during the test. It was told not to use the word XOR. And you can see it right here, realizing its mistake, and then it just keeps using the forbidden word while it's panicking. It's like watching someone say, okay, I really must not say the word cupcake. Oh no, did I just say cupcake? I can't believe I said cupcake. So, okay, we've established they're pretty bad at this. But that's not the whole story. The researchers also dug into what factors might make an AI's poker face a little better, or in some cases, even worse. First off, size matters a bit. As the models get bigger and more powerful, their ability to control their thoughts does go up. But, and this is important, look at the scale here. It's still really, really low. We're talking about going from under 1% to maybe around 7 or 8%. So yeah, it's an improvement, but they're still not reliable at all.
Second, the harder they have to think, the worse they are at hiding it. The chart shows that as the reasoning process gets longer and more involved, that controllability score just plummets. It makes sense, right? It's way easier to fake a single thought than it is to keep up a lie through a long, complicated chain of logic. The mental gymnastics just get to be too much.
Now, this next one, this is completely backwards from what you'd expect. You would think that training a model to be a better reasoner would also make it better at controlling that reasoning. But the paper found the exact opposite. The more you train them on reasoning tasks, the worse they get at controlling their chain of thought. It's almost like the reasoning becomes so automatic, so second nature, that they can't consciously censor it anymore. So you might be wondering, what about awareness? Does it make a difference if the AI knows we're watching it? Well, it turns out telling the models they were being watched or evaluated did give them a little boost in control. But it wasn't some kind of silver bullet. They still failed most of the time. The pressure helps a tiny bit, but it definitely doesn't fix the underlying problem. So after going through all this data, what's the big picture here? What are we supposed to take away from all this? The paper offers a conclusion that is, and I love this phrasing, cautiously optimistic. So here's the bottom line. First, as of right now, it seems even the most advanced AIs have this sort of uncontrollable urge to show their work. This is fantastic news for safety because it means we can pretty much read their minds to check for any funny business. But, and this is a really big but, this is not guaranteed to last forever. As models get bigger, as the technology changes, this could completely flip. And that's why the researchers are strongly urging all the big AI labs to start tracking this capability as a key safety metric. To put it as simply as possible, for now, when it comes to hiding their true thought process, these unbelievably intelligent systems have a terrible poker face. Their tells are all over the table. And for those of us who want to make sure these things stay safe and aligned with our values, that is a very, very good thing. And that just leaves us with one final huge question to think about. Is this lack of control just a temporary bug? Something that'll be engineered away in the next generation of models? Or is it a fundamental feature of how this kind of intelligence actually works? Is a transparent thought process just an inherent part of being a reasoning machine? We don't have the answer yet, but you can bet that finding out is going to be absolutely critical.